Hi everyone, we're here in our office in beautiful La Jolla. I'm so glad you're here with us. We have a lot to share with you. I believe Matt is upstairs waiting for us.
Yeah, Matt Trainer's upstairs waiting for us, and basically what we're going to talk about, oh, let's go. It's a beautiful roof deck. So, you remember Larry and myself from the newppc.com. The New PPC was the website where we actually taught people about pay-per-click and how to start their own pay-per-click campaigns and basically, you know, make a lot of money with pay-per-click. So after that, you know, we pretty much launched Hexatrack, and Hexatrack was, you know, awesome. Hexatrack went so viral. We got 10,000 people
using it and loving it.
Yeah.
So much feedback. People
What's
are.
that smell?
I know. I walked in here. I was like, "What is that?"
Our neighbors are, you know, they're doing that, some of that funny stuff. So anyway, Hexatrack went super viral. We had like 10,000 people, but there's one problem that everyone has in their mind. And it's quality score and Google Slap.
Yeah.
How the hell do you get around that? And what's the algorithm?
And we have an answer for you.
We have an answer for you. And
let's check out this roof deck. You guys are gonna love this. It's amazing. Check it out.
So here it is. Beautiful.
As soon as you walk out,
look at that. You see
And
that? Amazing.
so other Matt.
What's
What's up, Matt? Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I don't know how he gets up here, but you know he doesn't have the keys to our place, but he always gets up here somehow. He's crazy.
hey everybody.
So yeah, you guys remember Matt Trainer from you know, the Conversion Secrets and all the other ebooks he's put out. I know they've helped you. I know a ton of people have told me they've helped you. So us three got together and made some ninja stuff for you. But before we get into it, let's look at beautiful.
Let's soak it in for a minute.
Yeah. So over here we got Scripps Pier down there. We got all the beautiful mountains. We have this hotel here that costs $3,000 a night. We got this beautiful panoramic view of the ocean. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
When we get stressed out, we come up here and just kind of soak it all in. And you know, this is where we get inspired and bring all this beautiful stuff to you people out there, so you can make money and, you know, help yourself succeed.
Yeah.
So what are we going to talk about? Quality score?
We're going to talk about quality score, pay-per-click, beating the Google Slap, and what you need to know.
Some SEO too. Yeah.
Some SEO stuff too. So, all right, we're going to get the camera set up and get a little studio corner set up here, and we'll be right back.
Alright guys, Matt Trainer here with
Amish
And Larry.
Larry.
Hi guys.
Gonna talk about the Google Slap a little bit.
Yeah, we
Talk
have
about quality score, tell
And how to
people
beat
what
it.
to do.
How to get
the
around
report. This is the report. Google Slap demystified. What's the subhead say? The return of easy AdWords money. Now, why is that? Because it really is the return of easy AdWords money. It's almost like the Google Slap
it.
never happened to us, pretty much.
It's like back in the day
Yeah.
where it was just.
It was easy.
It was easy. It was less complicated. You know.
So what? I mean, it was so easy back in the day, right? It was just like I would literally take like 1,000 keywords and throw them into like 4 different ad groups and just not care where they went, and click run and watch it make money and then walk away for like the next 3 weeks.
And those keywords would be, you know, you were sending traffic from those keywords to sites that were either directly to an affiliate offer.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or a simple squeeze page. Google didn't care. It was just, you know, wild, like truly wild west days.
Yeah, I remember. We figured it out when we looked at all our stuff together. We're spending $4,000 a day, making $4,000 a day.
Literally, some of our campaigns were like 200% ROI.
Right.
You know, that was like the average.
It was out of control, and like, you know, obviously we were doing it, and everyone else started to catch on, and before you knew it, a lot of people started doing it. And then, you know, I guess this is where we should start talking about why Google decided to, you know, come in and you know, do this slap.
Yeah. Well, okay, I can address that. Google's an advertising company. That's how they make their revenue. And how do they make that revenue? By people clicking on their ads. And if people over time started clicking on ads, and every ad they would click on for a certain keyword had either the same page as everybody else, or if it was completely irrelevant content, eventually every ad would have been porn,
or like gambling or like something ridiculous. If it would have stayed
Wild Wild West, it would have been Viagra, gambling, or porn, and then nobody's going to click on Google's ads anymore. Nobody's going to go search in Google anymore because it's irrelevant. Google had to make a change.
Yeah, they had no choice. They were handcuffed, and they had to make a change. Otherwise, people would just get tired. People started to get tired and stop clicking, and Google was like, "We have to make a change. We have stockholders to."
Well, we did get the slap. So the first round of slaps, we got hit pretty hard.
We did, yeah.
So a lot of our campaigns got slapped up. We had to redo some of them. I know that.
Yeah. We had to sit back, take a step back and look at what happened. And we got smarter, reorganized.
Yeah.
And then we started looking at, that's when guys like Perry Marshall and
all these guys came out. Yeah.
Yeah, started explaining how you had to have tighter ad groups. And
so I remember because it was like devastating. We were making like $3,000-$4,000 a day net,
stupid
and
money.
we dropped down to $1,000 a day net, maybe even less at some points. It was like $500 net like a day, but we were spending like $3,000 because our bid prices were so ridiculously high. Right. And that's like, what is that, like for 40% ROI or something like that? It was insane. Yeah. It was just like, we're spending all this money and like barely getting any of it back.
Yeah, it sucked. It really sucked. That hurt, and we had to regroup a little bit.
Yeah, so we regrouped a lot of our stuff. I remember when the first slap came around. We didn't know each other, but I think we knew each other, right? Yeah. When the first slap came around, and I think you have the same story. It was pretty much like after the first slap happened, it was just like, okay, time to like regroup and maybe start building some like small landing pages, kind of just like kind of like in between pages. And we got like pretty much back up to like 75% ROI, where we were up to making like $3,000 a day.
Yeah, that was after that Google slap. That first one, people got smarter, wiser, started building their own landing pages, stopped doing the direct linking to the affiliate page, directly, and then just started creating a real experience like what Google is after. Something that's unique, something that's a good experience for the user.
And provides value.
I think Google did that because they also saw that people were still actually promoting like affiliate bridge landing pages. Like I remember how many times I got like hit with like editorial reviews saying I have an affiliate bridge page. This was like a Google slap too, pretty much. It was like a landing page that all it was like a content, but it was just like one offer. It was like content and like a bunch of offer under, like a bunch of an offer with a bunch of content underneath it. That's all it was.
It was a step back from just sending an offer directly to the affiliate page.
And basically, we didn't provide. We were trying to provide value, but there wasn't. So they slapped people up again.
Big time.
Luckily, some of our campaigns stayed. The ones that we actually built like somewhat like kind of like sites around, like I guess smaller sites. And then some of them that we were just doing like one pages were like slapped up.
And we had to kind of go back and restructure things, look at the sites and find out what was right and wrong with them. And, basically, we had to, it came down to providing more value for people. Right. That's what it comes back to, the user experience, coming to the site and getting what they expect. If you're clicking on a link for, product X or, information X, you want to go to the site and actually get that information. So we were actually, putting that on the site, and a lot of times, our quality score went up. We were paying, low clicks, low cost per click, and getting higher positions than a lot of people around us. And we were making like $3,800 a day net, spending maybe $4,000 a day, and 95% ROI isn't too bad.
Yeah, we took a little dip, and then kind of regrouped, came back up, and we're like,
All right, so then Google Slap 3 happened.
Google Slap 3 was...
They just did another round.
They did another round, and that was because people started doing the whole CPA offers. That's when CPA offers were getting big, and everyone's like, yeah, CPA offers. I mean, this is like the biggest thing. It's like the greatest